And welcome back to the Better in Green Daily Pick Show. We hit our biggest odds yesterday. Tune in today and let's get back on track.
Welcome to Better in Green, to Better in Green, to Better in Green.
So as you can see, our streak's down to 0. We'll talk about it in a second, but we're going to bounce back. We've had a tough couple days. Record-wise, we're 26-20-2, still pretty profitable there. Game-wise, 23-15-2. And then props, because of me most likely, are only 3-5, but the props are going to bounce back today, don't you worry. And then on to our recap. We had the Rangers first period money line. That was a tough one, not a winner there. And then we hit Jalen Carter over 6.5 on his draft selection, plus 290. So although our record wasn't great, we did technically win money if you put a unit on every single play because of that plus 290 on Jalen Carter. So thank you. I knew that one was going to be a great pick. Should have had it on the play of the day. However, our play of the day was Joey Porter, under 19.5 on his draft selection. The dude didn't even get drafted in the first round. So it was a crazy draft. I'm sure we're going to talk about it in a couple episodes to come. But yeah, bad pick. He wasn't even selected. So you can't get much worse than that on your most confident play. But hey, we're going to bounce back. We're going to do it. So let's get into our daily plays. We are going to start on the ice. We have an elimination game between the Stars and the Wild. We are taking Ottinger over 27.5 saves. Odds for this are minus 105. And here's our reasoning for this. And there's not a whole lot. But the Wild are facing elimination with a loss, so they're just going to be fighting around. And that's our thought process. And more shots on goal means more saves. So that's our logic. And hopefully it cashes out. 27.5 doesn't seem that high. He's hit this line twice this series, and one game was at 27 exactly. So I like our odds here, and we're just going to beg the Wild. They're just going to slap it around. I told you we're going to be back on our player props. We got to get that one back to 500 at least. So we're taking our man, Nate McKinnon, over 4.5 shots on goal. Minus 145 is crap odds, but come on, we got to do it. He's now gone 2 games where he has not hit over 5 shots on goal. So basically what I'm telling you is he's due. And very similar reasoning as the previous bet, but if the Avalanche lose this game, they're done. So you might as well put this game all on McKinnon's hands. He's the best player. He better get some shots on goal. Last game, he finished with 4 shots on goal, but he had 3 missed shots, and 4 of his shots were blocked. So he could have potentially had 11 shots on goal. Just like game 1 of this series, when I projected him to get 8+, I'm seeing a very similar outcome here. So he better get at least 5 shots on goal. That's all I asked, Nate. It's not that hard. And then the big team was really struggling with their most confident play. I went rogue and just decided myself, and let's get into it. And we're going to rock the Grizzlies-Lakers under 220.5 at minus 110 as our most confident play of the day. With our streak being 0, I don't feel as bad for losing this because I'm not going to ruin a streak, but it would be nice to get back on track. Here's my thought process for this game. Out of the 5 games, the total of 220.5 has only gone over twice, and one of those games was OT. It's an elimination game for Memphis, so I'm worried that if Memphis goes down bad, they're just going to give up. We could see like Memphis barely scoring 90 and the Lakers 105. Or on the flip side, Memphis goes up big and the Lakers just start resting. Either way, I feel like one team's going to give up. I honestly have no idea which team's going to do that, which is why I stayed away from the spread or the money line. And we're just going to hope that one of the 2 teams either stops shooting the ball and prepares for the offseason or rests and prepares for Game 7. Let's get back on track. It's not that hard. Good luck, everyone, on your bets. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate you guys all the time. See you, boys.
Welcome to Better in Green, to Better in Green, to Better in Green, listen in and cash out, that's what it's all about. Come on, let's make cash now. We always on spot and we cover all spot from the bottom to the top. Hey, shout out to Ethan, shout out to Wyatt, shout out to Ben. Welcome to our podcast, Better in Green.